Oh, hey there, everybody. How's it going? This is Force Weaver, your dear cleric, and welcome you all to some more Zenless. Because not only did we get the story patch that at the beginning of the patch, but we also have a story quest for Lucia here, our cute, adorable goat magician. So yes, why aren't you working? Okay, so first things first is oh wow, oh look at this animation. Are we ready to cry again? I don't know. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully we don't cry too much now. Research inspiration. Inspiration is running dry. Oh. Should I ask the ethereals? Interesting. Tales of the Dreamless, huh? You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Yes, let's go. Looks like Lucia's finding running dry on stuff to look into. Wise. Belle, Lucia said she needs to see you, but considering what I know of her, it's a bit too early for her to be dropping by, right? Alright then, well, you go get some rest, Wise. You two shouldn't stay up too late. Our seniors are all dedicated to their training, so you should maintain a regular schedule too. Sleep early and wake early. Thanks for the boop, Jamu. I can tell you're not really listening. Just be careful out there, and remember, you can always come to me if anything happens. Sure enough. Hold on, I'm just getting my waters. It can only be...
Belle? I knew you'd still be up.
Hey there, Lucia. And then you asked me that this time?
Huh? Didn't you specifically tell me to stay up tonight because you wanted to talk?
Hold on, let me just put it on auto.
I knew I could count on you, Proxy. Anyway,
Yeah,
the
she's...
reason I'm bugging you at this hour is... I was hoping you could help me with something. Lately, my ethereal research has been like a Tarrasque mixer trying to get through the old metro tunnel in Cretan Hollow. Completely stuck.
It's completely stuck. And before it got stuck, what were you doing?
Whoa, that's rough. How are things going before you hit the bottleneck? It was... going pretty well, I guess.
You don't sound so
I
sure.
had this plan to turn our sofas for hollow camping, and I tried to figure out how the traffic lights on Fawn worked. Oh, do you happen to know, if you tie both ends of a Spectre's cloak into a knot, how does it keep floating?
You got like tons of wild ideas there. Wait.
Wait, Lucia, where are all these research ideas even coming from? What do you mean, where? From the hollows, of course. Just walk on in, run into a couple of ethereals, and boom! Research inspiration! But I'll admit, these ordinary inspirations are just not enough.
Not enough.
The inspirations are not enough? Or should I be asking, what about the other ideas you had before? Proxy, could it be you haven't read any of my posts on Spook Shack?
Maybe not yet.
The titles of my posts haven't been catchy enough. If I can't come up with something as attention-grabbing as the fiery serpent, then no matter how many times I write about blast crawlers, people are just gonna get bored and lose their interest in the forum.
Oh,
When that
don't.
happens, where can I find leads on the night horror?
Night horror. You've
What's a
mentioned it
night
before,
horror?
too.
Some rare ethereal you're interested in?
You've mentioned it a few times.
It's kind of a long story. For now, think of it as an ethereal. An ethereal that can enter people's dreams and talk to them. Wait. Proxy,
You alright?
do you think ethereals can communicate with humans?
I don't know about that one, but like, maybe rudimentary? Because like, I know Harumasa's mentor who turned into ethereal kind of like stayed by like a very important item, so maybe.
Anything's possible in the Hollows. If ethereals could talk, I'd ask the Fawns why they always flash their red lights every time I walk by.
I know what you mean, Proxy. Normally, I'd say this is just baseless speculation and leave it at that. But right now, I've got the perfect research subject in mind. Let's head out now. Before
Alright.
diving into the Hollow, we have to make a stop at Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Why are we going to Fluffy of all places?
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm going to buy a toy.
The pet place.
What? A toy? Did you get a pet?
Not yet, actually. But I know Chestnut's gonna be the goodest pup.
Oh, she got a dog.
I get it. You're trying to win over a puppy with treats and toys.
Yes!
Wait, if you're getting the toy now, then are you planning to take it into the Hollow?
Just doesn't say, huh? Oh, look at the little pup there. There's a cute... I'm pretty sure you're some sort of dog, Thyron. I can't really tell. Karen.
Hey there! Welcome in! Looking for something special today?
Oh, you actually get a
I
voice.
want a little doggy to come up to me on her own. What should I get?
Honestly, you don't need to buy anything to get close to a pup. Genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion. That's all it takes to win a puppy's heart.
Still not convinced, huh?
It's true!
I'm sold.
Well, if Fluffy's shopkeeper says so, then it's gotta be true. Plus, Karen herself is... Yeah, I trust her.
No. I'm not saying I don't believe it. It's just... Chestnut's a very particular little pup.
Uh-huh.
I understand. I've met lots of special needs pups. Some were abandoned, some have been on their own since they were born. If you want to gain their trust, it will take a longer time. Let me think. What about this? A brand new line of treats for puppies!
Ooh, that's nice.
I packed it with all sorts of delicious jerky. They're super yummy. No pup can resist it.
You packed it. Interesting. Karen leads in for a sniff as she introduces treats at you.
Sorry, the smell got me.
That's okay. But, I don't think Chestnut would like this. Chestnut is, a bit of a picky eater.
Lucia, you're being really
I see.
evasive.
Then maybe you want to give this one a go. Our most popular toy. It's a battery-powered bird that flaps like the real thing. Our kitties and puppies go nuts for it.
This looks great. But is it sturdy enough?
I'm afraid not. It's actually designed more for cats, and it's built to be lightweight, so I wouldn't call it sturdy. It should work for smaller dogs, though.
Nah, I don't think...
Chestnut's a big girl with a big girl attitude.
Oh, that might not work then. Let me think. Oh, if you don't mind something a little old school, we do have another toy for bigger pups. It's actually more of a pillow. It doesn't have any bells or whistles, but it's really sturdy and great for gnawing. It's also infused with a calming scent to help soothe anxious pups.
Oh, that sounds
People
quite
can't really
nice.
smell it, but dogs usually like it a lot.
Oh, this is adorable. Though, I'm not sure if Chestnut...
What you're saying
So
is...
Chestnut is a big, picky, grumpy puppy with a weak sense of smell? That sounds kinda weird.
What's weird about that? Every puppy's different. Chestnut's just got her own little quirks.
Said very,
I'll
very,
take this one, please.
very evasive. Oh, what the? Highly recommended by Karen. It's the most durable toy at Fluffy's. A small cushion. Wonder which special pup Lucia plans to win over with. Looks like a chicken wing.
You got it. Hope it helps you bond with that special little pup of yours.
Oh, it definitely will.
Lucia takes the cushion Karen recommended and rushes off toward the hollow. Better catch up quick. Oh, Yet Hari's here too. Oh, nice.
Don't frighten me like that.
I can become even stronger.
Asset this is the wanna go.
Do you want
I
me
wonder
to
who
need
could I
something? A mission.
add to
Ready
this.
and good day.
Come on. I'm at.
You know what, Lycon? You're a dog. Maybe you can bond. Yeah, let me know this tutorial.
Let me think. All right, let's head that way.
Find the research subject. Love the little bells and jingles on Lucia's thing. Hey, wait. Yeah, okay.
I shall follow. Start.
No, this way I can. How about a little late night adventure?
Okay, no.
Promise you'll love it.
What's the researcher doing over here?
Help! Help!
Ooh.
Isn't that
Oh,
strange? This place was nice and quiet last time I was here.
By
Lycon?
nice and quiet, you mean there weren't as many ethereals back then?
Not exactly.
well, what the hell?
Thank goodness you guys are here.
Annoyed?
I was this close to being killed. That sneaky little hottie totally set me up.
Huh?
Huh?
Which hottie are you talking about? Among the pack of ethereals that surrounded you, I didn't see any.
Oh, maybe you didn't see it. There was a smaller hottie, just about waist high. That one right there. It lured me all the way here and got me ambushed by all those ethereals.
Never heard of anything like that before. An ethereal pulling tricks on people? How did it trick you?
It ran ahead like it wanted me to chase it, you know?
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, why'd you follow it
It's
then?
not that weird. You young folks shouldn't underestimate how crafty those things can be.
No, I mean, you are pretty weird, mister.
Come from
Hollow,
Lucia.
Most people run away from ethereals. That little hot tea from earlier, if you want to dodge it, it'd be easier than a Thanatos dodging a blast crawler. Why did you even chase it?
I didn't chase it. Look, I was minding my own business in the hollow, and that hottie ran at me out of the blue, with a whole pack of ethereals behind it to ambush me.
You're changing your
Now,
story here.
That's interesting. I've only heard of symbiotic ethereals in Hollow Zero being able to command other ethereals.
Mm-hmm, Geppetto.
Maybe that little hot tea has what it takes to be the next Nineveh.
I don't get what you're on about. You run into ethereals in the hollow, you eliminate them. That's just the way it is. Instead of taking down that ethereal, you're now blaming me? That is just absurd.
She's just concerned about what happened. She's just concerned about what happened to
there.
you.
Chill out, mister. She literally saved your life earlier. She's just trying to understand what happened to you. Is that so wrong?
You?
What's up, buddy? Frustrated by the questions from Lucia that he couldn't answer. Snaps and runs off.
Roxy, do you think I'm absurd too?
I'm sure you have got your
Of course
reasons.
I'm sure you have your reasons. Ethereals might be dangerous, but strangers aren't always any better. That's the real rule of surviving in the hollow.
Ah, I knew it! Now we're totally in sync. Like how Arimon and Spectre always find each other in the dark. Plus, that investigator earlier was quite the weird one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone accuse Chestnut of hurting someone.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean that hottie, right?
Wait, Chestnut? Who? You mean that little hot tea the investigator was talking about?
Yeah! Chestnut is a good girl.
Oh no.
Ever since I met Chestnut, she's never harmed anyone from outside the hollow. More than once, she quietly led me to injured investigators so I could help them.
That's
This
interesting.
one time, right around here, my carrot stopped working. Chestnut just happened to stroll by and guided me out.
A rescue dog?
A hottie? Working as a rescue dog in the hollow? Are you serious? And here I thought your ideas from earlier were wild.
There's other reasons, of course, but I trust Chestnut. She's always been gentle and kind. What's strange is, the last few times I saw her, I kept feeling like someone was tagging her, tracking her. Just like that guy from earlier.
The other reasons must be important.
Kind and gentle ethereal? I need a second to process it. Those other reasons must be really important.
It's a long story. Let's talk about it when we get back. Ugh. And thanks to that weirdo earlier, I didn't even get the chance to give Chestnut the toy I picked out. Let's look around a bit more. Maybe she's still nearby.
Okay.
I think Chestnut went that way. Let's go take a look.
Lycon, sniff him out.
You have scores.
Say no more.
Yidari?
How about I smash it?
Lycon.
Lucy ending's already written.
Duration strike! Like a shadow!
My turn now.
Lyra!
Let
Sorry.
me help you chill out.
Take this!
Don't worry. Once the story ends here. Now, little cuties, crush them!
Chestnut, I know you're there!
Oh, aw, in the bushes.
Didn't hide your tail properly!
Did she actually understand that?
Oh, look at that.
Of course! She always understood me. Aw, you don't like it?
Well, there they go.
Just give.
Although this is the closest Chestnut has ever gone to me, it seems like she's not in the mood to play with me just yet. Should we head back? I still haven't processed it yet. Huh? Because of me or because of Chestnut? I think I know what you want to ask. Let's talk about it once we get out of here.
Switch it up.
Why did I hear Yuzuha's voice line in there? You leave the hollow with Lucia and return to Saloon Bay. What a shame. You mean Chestnut?
Aw, Chestnut still wouldn't take my gift. Do you think that investigator spooked her? Maybe that's why she's being extra cautious today.
How do you two meet anyway?
Yeah. By the way, how did you meet Chestnut?
Well, it has something to do with the night horror legend from my tribe. Long story short, Chestnut is a gift the night horror sent me in a dream.
In a dream? Can you tell me more?
I think I remember you mentioning the night horror, but you never said it sent you a gift. Can you tell me more about it?
You already know I'm one of the night watchers out on the fringes of New Eridu.
Mm-hmm.
We rest during the day, and we're active at night. The stories say that long ago, our ancestors fought a powerful ethereal. The battle lasted for days, and just before it fell, it released a final surge of power. Ever since then, it's haunted our dreams.
Interesting.
Sometimes, when our people fall asleep at night, they dream of the night horror. And in their sleep, they walk straight into the hollow, drawn to its call. Just before the ether consumes them, before they become ethereals, they regain clarity for just a fleeting moment.
Oh, yeah.
Over time, we've come to realize that the more people who fall asleep, the stronger it becomes.
Interesting, yeah. Is there a way of breaking that curse?
What a terrifying curse! Is there a way to break it?
No. That's why we moved to the outskirts of the city and stopped sleeping at night altogether. If we must rest, someone always stays awake to keep watch. The strange thing is, the night horror left more than just a curse. In the hollows, ethereals don't attack us. They see us like we're one of them. And this staff, it's the only weapon left from when our ancestors fought the night horror. It lets me mimic ethereal abilities.
I guess that makes
Chieftain
sense.
said I was the most gifted of the younger generation. Or something like that. I'm still not sure what made him decide that. But he gave this staff to me.
Well, that's really nice of them. Have you ever dreamed about the night
Wait,
hour?
Lucia. You said the Night Watchers walk into the Hollow in their sleep if they dream about the night horror. Have you ever dreamed of it before?
No. But I came really close once. It was a night not long ago. Granny was keeping watch for me.
Not long
She
ago,
was
but you
telling
said
me
with your granny.
stories of the night horror. How it's both feared and revered by our people. She even described the night horror she saw in her dreams. Just like everyone else said, a stunningly beautiful ethereal. Almost godlike. That night, I dreamed of the night horror's gaze. It was looking at me. And in front of me, there was a little hottie. It looked tired. Like it had been through a big fight. We stared at each other. Like survivors meeting after a disaster. Still cautious, still on edge. Not long after that dream, I met Chestnut right where the dream had guided me. She didn't seem eager to be friends, but she wasn't hostile either. And she treated the other outsiders kindly too. That's
The other
why
investigators?
I've always believed Chestnut is a gift. A little dog sent by the night horror.
Aw, that does sound cute. You really think the night horror is just being nice?
So, the night horror was just being nice?
I don't know, but I think Chestnut is such a good girl. If we can get along, maybe the conflict we saw in the dreams won't come true after all.
Oh,
And what if the night horror is just like Chestnut? What if we could communicate with it? Then maybe everything our people have endured could finally come to an end.
oh, you want to
Sounds silly, doesn't it?
help your people. I know what you mean.
Not at all. I get what you mean, Lucia. It's the Hollow. Who can say anything for sure?
Even among my own people, no one really believes me. Except for Ade and Granny.
Oh, no. Lucia glances out the window. The night sky is beginning to fade. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't believe it's already this late. Better make the most of it now. You going back to sleep? Nope. I got away from home and there's no one to tell me what to do, so it's time to stir up some trouble. I'm gonna pull all Morninger. Oh, Morninger? You haven't heard of it? Staying up early in the morning really mess with your health. Something only night watchers had to deal with. Here I found it's whether in the Outer Ring or Wi-Fi Peninsula, people wouldn't look just as lost and lifeless in the morning. Sleeping standing up in the cable car, some stumbling to bamboo charging stations with their eyes barely open. There's drifting into herbal tea shops asking for coffee. Clearly, they're all damaged from pulling those early morning hours. Actually, it's because they stayed up all night. Really? Just need to get more sleep in the morning, like Grandma told me. Besides, I clearly remember, hell, when you wake up early, you're also... Wait, we're getting off track. It's actually about Chestnut. I heard that people often take morning walks with their pets along the beach of Silent Bay. Should we go check it out? And how others get animals to like them. Oh. Chat with pet owners. Oh my god, you got a bird! So cute. I'm surprised you took it out here. Wow. You want to say hi to her? Hey there, little birdie. Chirp, chirp. Excuse me. So cute. It's rare to see a bird willingly to perch so docilely on someone's shoulder. She's really friendly with people. If only my dog would rely on me like that. There may be a chance with And she's just being lazy, not wanting to flap her own wings, just wants to use me as a personal ride. Chirp. Her bird with a human growing beneath her feet. Laura pecks at the man's ear hard. If the man begs for mercy, the gently nuzzles her beak against the side of his face. You two are really close. I get it. Animals can be moody sometimes. As humans, we need to have we need to be good at having patience. So seize the right moment to create opportunities for communication. That's right. I trust she won't hurt me, and she trusts I won't hurt her. Everything else is minor. Honestly, this one did hurt quite a bit. Ouch! I get it. I trust Chestnut won't hurt me, so next time if she ignores me again, I'll say something to make her angry. If it's mad enough to bite me, I'll apologize. If Chestnut bites someone, no worries, everything else is minor. I don't think about that. It's just a little dog. What trouble could your Chestnut possibly get into? You don't know, buddy. Another dog. Dejected. Oh. Hello. Good morning? Bad morning, unfortunately. Woof, 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 woof. Alright. Got it. So what do you want me to do now? Cocky little dog barks loudly a few times, mixed with some impatient sneezes. Turns around, clearly sign he wants to leave. Turns to ask Lucia, sorry, you're just trying to say now? How you dogs usually get along? Oh, simple, he screams at me, I obey. If I don't obey, he screams and then I obey. Just to cause even bigger trouble. All I have to do is follow his bark and call. We are a heartless time with endless energy. And his poor slave, that's pretty much it. Oh. I thought about doing something about it. Starting a grand rebellion, grabbing him and jumping into the sea, ending it all at once. Oh no! Then I thought, I'm not even a good swimmer as he is. If he swims back to shore and tricks someone else with that instant act of his, just be letting another poor soul fall victim. His puppy aren't as fierce as ethereals. His strange smile creeps a galaxy grunt. Remember something exciting. That hey, humans live longer than dogs in 10 years. And then she left to bark and scream. He can't drag the table around the room just because he's leashed to it. He won't touch me anymore. You're in love in perfect harmony. Oh. The tyrant is clearly displeased with this and runs away screaming. Not wanting to trick any of poor innocent humans, the girl rushes after it without even managing to say goodbye. Oh. This example doesn't seem very helpful. All I learned is that maybe I could chase after Chestnut until she's tuckered out and stuff the pill into her mouth. So in her notebook, it ends up tearing the whole page in the end. Guess that was a bust. So we got a giant tortoise here. Oh, Grandpa working his turtle. Wonder who's faster. Hey, lassie, what's up? Hi, sir. Are you taking your turtle for a walk? The composed turtle raised its head slightly, nodding gently in acknowledgement. That's right. Old buddy here was my grandfather's good friend. He passed it down to my dad, and then my dad passed it to me. Technically, I should call it you-know-what. Let's not get into that. My grandfather's good friend? Counted on her fingers, trying to figure out the generational relationship between the two elderly folk. Many years ago, when I first got it from my dad, I was still young. Back then I found it too lazy and slow, so I just kept it in the water tank. It seemed to know I looked down on it, so it gave me the cold shoulder too. Over the past 2 years, I'm grown old and can't watch anymore. It forgave me for neglecting it before. Now it's willing to keep me company when I go out to soak up some sun. That's nice. I wish I could have a quiet moment with my dog too, but I don't think she likes getting too close to me too. Take it easy, young one. When words fail us, we can speak through actions. Simply keep communicating with them, and eventually they'll understand. So that's how you interact with animals. I've still got a lot to learn. I feel like Chestnut is also trying hard to get closer to me. Though she didn't accept my gift, she wasn't completely indifferent. Today was the closest she's ever gone to me, but how do I gain her trust? Try believing in her? I mean, even though I saw Chestnut being hostile to that investigator tonight, so I gave her the pillow, so Chestnut was willing to get closer because she thought I believed she was a good ethereal? That makes sense. Just like what Gramps said earlier. Chestnut understood me. But the investigator, Chestnut was really unfriendly with them. Totally different from how I'd seen her treat others before. How she treats both of us. I like to believe that Chestnut made her own judgment after observing him. Though I don't know for the reason, as an ethereal. Just being so friendly is already a miracle that defies nature and goes against instinct. I don't want it to let her down. Probably because it's her usual bedtime. Usually seems pretty sleepy already. Let's go get some rest, alright? Alright, tonight's hollow bedtime tale ends here. Even for a planned all-morninger, this has gone on way too long. I need to get out of here before the Night Emissary's magic wears off. I'll come and find you when there's a new developments. Like a princess from a fairy tale, you must leave. When time runs out, Lucia waves a goodbye, pulls up her hood, and gracefully vanishes into the crowd. Wow. That's cool. I think this looks to be more of a shorter story, but Acts 2 and 3 could prove to be longer. Dreamless 2. Let's keep it moving. Never needed a bedtime alarm at home, after all. Wise reminders are more reliable than any clock, but tonight a familiar visitor will be coming over. You'll see some meshes, but she doesn't really explain what's going on. Ask her when she gets here. You don't curfew and stay out late having fun again. Your midnight visitor arrives in the dead of night once again. Uh-oh, something's up.
What happened? Don't panic. Take your time and tell me slowly.
It's the Night Horror. There's word in my tribe that the Night Horror has returned.
Oh,
Our
really?
old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow, and no one's seen him since.
Was it an accident?
What? Was it an accident?
Lucia falls silent for a moment, still trying to gather her thoughts.
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night so they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow and find the Night Horror. They promised they only wanted to learn more about the Night Horror's powers, and if anything went wrong, they'd wake us right away. But for everyone's safety, the chieftain said no, not long after. People overheard the chieftain arguing with someone loudly.
You think those people were involved?
That sounds suspicious. Do you think those people were involved? Since they got turned down, they forced the chieftain to sleepwalk?
But they left right after they spoke with the chieftain. No one saw them return or sneak into the tribe. It looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the Night Horror. And following the fate of all night watchers, returned to the Hollow's embrace.
Something's definitely off here.
Something's definitely off here.
I've been carrying the staff he gave me, and I still remember his words. Maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the Hollow and becoming one of the ethereals. But until that day comes, we live as people. We live our lives to the fullest. So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the fullest, even if it was the Night Horror itself, I need to know why.
Okay, Lucia's really feeling fired up today.
They're witnessed.
Take your time.
Asset confirmed. Eradicate.
Man is up.
Need something?
If you need help, call.
Awaiting further.
Come on. I shall follow your. Thank you for the recognition.
Like on again. Said, this probably is not the most optimal team for this combo, but it's fine. This is the spot I was told about earlier. This area. Why does it look so familiar? You been here? I think so. Let me think here. This seems to be the near path Chestnut often takes. I've run into her here a few times before. Weird. Is it really just a coincidence? Anyway, let's search around for any traces the chieftain may have left behind. Oh.
A crossroads. I see marks by the roadside. Let's check them out.
Unremarkable vegetation. Thankfully, there There are these plants that haven't been corrupted yet. All this fluffy, dense moss around here, it would take at least a few months to grow to this thickness and height. There's no signs of broken or trampled branches on any plants either. And there's definitely been no one in that viney area. They're covered in tiny thorns. No way anyone will be able to get through here safely. Hollow botany? This isn't the right way. Let's look somewhere else. Scattered footprints, that's probably the ways. Strange marks. I've taken a look. These are indents from fiery serpent explosions, footprints left by Huskarron, imprints from Falbaltes, Great Shield, and marks carved from the Arcover's set down his legs nearby. No sense of humans, no neatly dressed investigators, no barefoot hollow raiders, certainly no shoe-wearing ethereals, nothing. Yeah, let's go check out another spot. Footprints. Carefully examines the footprints on the ground. Hard to believe, we almost missed such an obvious clue. Should be this way. Are you sure this is Chieftain's? Well, to be optimistic, I think these look like footprints left by members of the Nightcrawler tribe searching for the Chieftain after he went sleepwalking and disappeared. Besides, this area is usually deserted. Yet there are multiple sets of footprints, all fresh and undisturbed by ethereals. If it wasn't about the Chieftain, we should still check it out.
The ethereals seem kinda riled up today.
Huh? How do you know that? They all look the same to me.
See the glow around their cores? It's shifting fast. Much faster. About 20% quicker than usual.
20%? Really?
You can tell?
Well, she's been looking at ethereals for a long time.
In position.
Leave this part to me.
Don't worry.
Leave this part to me.
Understood.
Don't worry.
What's here? Oh, what the?
Ah, it's a hater.
You actually know this ethereal? Wait, did the Chieftain?
No, not like that. But if the Chieftain had turned into an ethereal, he would be a far stronger one than this.
Really?
Oh, go Chieftain, I guess.
High-rank ethereals never get along. So if one is flexing its muscle here, it might actually be good news for us.
I'm not following what you just said. But if you're calling it good news, it's good news.
Yep. But first we need to deal with this little troublemaker. It's being a menace.
Ice is cracking. You will rest amidst the ice.
Hurry. I don't like how big that thing is.
A little reward. That's as far as you go.
Lucia walks around the area and finds a few markers, seem to put her more at ease. Hate to break it to you, but ethereal we just saw was definitely a hater. They're all Exaltus priests before turning into ethereals. Why? From what I know, making hater requires some prep work, so to speak. It's all Exaltus exclusive cheese, made with unique techniques and extra long fermentation. Sorry, I just suddenly lost my appetite for cheese too. Let's talk about something more cheerful. These people who came to research the Chieftain left a mark. It means something, like he's alright now, and everyone's gone back. Something seems off around here. Better get out quick. I didn't even notice there was a mark. Sometimes night watchers encounter more troublesome situations in the Hollow. To let our kin know about our predicament, we've established a unique and comprehensive system of markers. The message left behind this time, it matches what I felt. Let's take a look around. Yeah, I have a faint feeling that something's making the theories around here restless. Look carefully. We might find something good. I haven't seen Chestnut today. Ugh. And what I mean is, since the chieftain is fine, we should continue our previous research until we get new information. If I remember correctly, there should be an ethereal around here that would be perfect for research. You just want to play with Chestnut, right? Huh? Yep. Oh, hi. So he keeps scanning for the surroundings, eventually why the ethereals are acting so strangely.
No other clues nearby, huh?
What was that?
Huh?
Oh, Chestnut?
Chestnut? Did you come looking for me to hang out?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow her.
Lucia.
Hold on, just like that?
Let's go! We've entered the Hollow so many times, but this is the first time we've had a tour service!
She's so excited.
Wait, watch out for ethereals! And I don't mean Chestnut.
Emergency! Excuse me, coming through. Sorry, pardon me, coming through. Sorry! Whew, looks like everyone's in a rush today.
Lucia's just completely destroying him.
Weren't we supposed to be looking for clues? I think I just hit my steps for the day.
Chestnut, what is it you're leading me to?
Don't tell me we'll get all the way there just to find out she was chasing after a lost chew toy or something.
Val sounds
we-
agitated.
Finally here?
Wait, that's... Kieran? And what's that beside him?
Huh? Before Lucia can wake Kieran, and more excited comes and Chestnut seems to want to join in the fight. Oh my god! Chestnut! I must be dreaming, so... Ahati's helping... Oh, just swatted the ethereal out of the way. Watch out, Chestnut, here I come!
I'll bite your throat out.
Got another attack dog on us. Yet hurry!
Are you ready?
Hurry! Take some time to wake Lucia's fellow Night Watcher.
Kieran?
Oh, look at you!
Kieran, are you okay?
Wow, this is like the first time you actually really see how Thyron's ears work.
I heard about the chieftain. I came here
Yeah, they
to see
just-
if there were any clues.
They are just sprouted
What
out from
about
the side of
you?
their head.
Did you also sleepwalk into this hollow?
I don't really remember. I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking. Before you guys woke me up, I had no idea I was here.
And did your friend doze off too?
It's pretty late. Maybe that friend of yours also dozed off.
I don't know.
They also have a
I
really
saw him
defined
as a
nose.
friend. But maybe he didn't see me the same way. He's always in an investigator outfit. Last time I ran into trouble in the Hollow, he was the one who saved me. Lucia knows. When things go south in the Hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be abandoned. It's rare for anyone to turn back for us.
Really? Just because the theories won't attack you?
Why? Just because you don't get attacked by ethereals, they treat you like you're some kind of freak?
Especially when the ethereals come swarming, it really becomes apparent that we're Night Watchers. But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, A night watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
That's crazy. But there's something strange.
In dangerous situations, people tend to turn on anyone they see as different. When panic hits, those so-called teammates usually choose to abandon us first.
It's alright,
They
Kieran.
always
You'll be
say
fine.
Things like, "You'll be fine. The ethereals won't attack you. Just hide here. We'll come back for you when we can."
Most of the time, no one comes back for us.
Aw,
That's why,
these guys.
after that guy saved me, I really thought he was a true friend.
I understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange lately?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror. And really digging into things like how we communicate with ethereals. Does that count?
I certainly think so.
With ethereals?
Yeah.
If they're...
He saw me trip over a beholder engine once. It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. After that, he got it into his head that Night Watchers must be able to communicate with ethereals. And has the power to calm them down. By the way, speaking of calming and communicating with ethereals, isn't that your specialty, Lucia?
her specialty. Kieran points out at Lucia's notebook and staff, looking confused.
You mean those ethereals I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me controlling them. That was just an optical delusion. I layered some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns, so it looks like they're there, but it's all just illusion.
Interesting.
I see. But what about this thing?
Oh, Chestnut. Kieran, all confused, points at Chestnut, who is crouching nearby, quietly nearby.
Oh, that's Chestnut.
This ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time. I thought maybe it could understand us. Wait, is it one of your illusions too?
Ah, yes, totally. When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether, so she looks really well behaved. But if you try to make her do something, she can be a little slow.
Waves her staff at Chestnut, pretending to cast some sort of magic. And wagging her tail puts on a show.
This illusion isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later.
Aw, look at her. That's cute.
I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
Well,
Oh, I see. This ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but this one... Seems like you've improved your skills again. Congrats.
I guess so. Thanks.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't really control ethereals. Does that mean what the guy's after? Controlling or communicating with ethereals was never actually possible in the first place?
maybe not. I've heard of something like that, actually.
Manipulating the ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. It could even command other ethereals to launch ambushes. But this strange device here? I doubt it can pull off anything close to what Geppetto could do.
If
Exactly.
we're talking about massive symbiotic ethereals like Geppetto, then yeah, it could definitely manipulate the ether environment in a large area. But I feel like we don't really need something that extreme to influence ethereal behavior.
Oh, now she's getting into
If
it.
we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppressing or stimulating their ether activity levels could do the trick.
As expected from our ethereal expert. Have you seen anything like that before?
No. But the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually agitated, as if they'd been provoked by something. Do you think it could be because of this device? And don't forget the chieftain's disappearance. What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with ethereals, or to test how much they can control them?
Are you
That would
saying
be
that
interesting,
someone's been
yeah.
experimenting on us? Using our ability to sleepwalk our lives for research?
That's right.
They are goats.
They probably want to exploit the Night Watcher's abilities to locate the night horror and research how to communicate with ethereals.
This theory actually lines up with how we've been treated during Hollow joint operations.
Really?
But it's just a theory for now.
You guys, your
Shouldn't
tribe
jump
is a
to
lot more
conclusions.
integrated into like New
We
Eridu
need more
society than I
leads.
thought.
Like figuring out what this strange device actually does.
Okay, I'll keep you posted on what's going on back in the tribe.
With that promise, Kieran takes his leave.
Weird little thing. Belle! Come take a look at this thing!
An ether amplifier. This device looks like some kind of ether amplifier. Not mistaken, this way it channels ether is somewhat similar to my staff. Was that ethereal just... And what would make it super special? Of course not. Those were real ethereals just now, even more agitated than usual. That's the direction Kieran went. Actually, my staff can indeed influence the behavior of ethereals. Influence? How? Since my staff can knead ether into a ball, it occasionally emits an intense light like the core of an ethereal, blinding those ethereals that still have vision. If the ethereal isn't nice to me, I'll catch it off guard and bonk it on the head. Just kidding. I noticed that you're kind of out of it. Lost in thought 1 minute, nervous and talking nonsense the next. Feeling better now? Let's talk about this machine first. Looks like there's making the ethereals around here so restless. And Kieran's blackout. They're probably connected to whoever put this thing here. Done this. This person behind it all. Wants to know about this staff passed down from our ancestors? Looks like more ethereals are coming. You and Lucia turned to see a source of sound. A familiar figure came to view. Chestnut is back and brought along the cushion from before.
Chestnut?
Ah,
Wow! You like this pillow, don't ya?
ah, they're cute.
Thanks so much for today. Will you come play with me again next time? Yes, she'll come too. It's a promise then.
Oh, she also like.
Come to me?
Oh, they like Belle.
It was nice meeting you, Chestnut.
Ah, Chestnut's acting like an actual dog. At Chestnut's enthusiastic invitation, you pet its head and tail. It's just as hard as you imagined, and you can even feel a violent ether flowing through its body. This violent ether, after you and Lucia spent quite a while playing with Chestnut, you say goodbye and return to Phalem Heights. Dawn approaches, but it's about the time Lucia usually leaves, but she seems to be deep in thought about something. What's on your mind?
Oh, it's nothing.
Doesn't seem like
I was just
nothing.
wondering why the chieftain chose to give me the staff. If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon, you'd expect it to go to someone powerful. Someone who could last the longest in the Hollow. Or someone who's best at taking down ethereals, right?
You talking about Miyabi?
Not that the Night Watchers believe whoever slays the most ethereals is the strongest, but I don't exactly have any other qualities that stand out.
Aw, Lucia. But you really know the Hollow.
But you really know the Hollow. This staff marks the first time the Night Watchers truly connected with the Hollow. Giving it to the person who understands the Hollow best totally makes sense.
That does make a lot of sense. Actually, I've always had doubts about the true purpose of this staff. For decades, our chieftains have used it to fend off ethereals and protect our people from Hollow disasters. But for me, defeating ethereals was never the goal. I wanted to understand them. Even among the Night Watchers, some say I've strayed too far from tradition.
But why?
Right. You've always had a special interest in ethereals. I don't think I've asked before, but what made you want to study them in the first place?
Ethereals. Some are born from the Hollow itself. Some are the continuation of life in the Hollow. Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the Hollow. Others are quite literally the people we once knew. I keep wondering, when someone is corrupted and becomes an ethereal, when they lose their sanity and identity in the Hollow, is there really no way to bring them back? If we see the Hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible. No matter how strong you are, I don't think anyone can wipe out every last Hollow. But if one day we could uncover all the secrets of the ethereals, or if the Hollow itself could answer us, then maybe there's still a chance to bring our lost loved ones home.
That's
We
a pretty...
can't change what's already happened, but maybe we can still move toward a future where we no longer have to live in fear of the Hollow.
Makes sense. I don't know.
I don't know. Lucia, those are some big questions. But maybe the old chieftain gave you that staff because he believes in your search for the truth.
Is that so?
Lucia may have said a lot of confusing things, but she doesn't seem bothered
Well,
herself.
there's no way the two of us can figure everything out just by thinking. Let's not stress ourselves out. Phew. So much has happened tonight. I'm exhausted. I should head home and get some rest. But I'm sure we can find out more about the chieftain and Kieran. Once I hear something new, I'll let you know.
Gotcha. Thank you, Lucia. Maybe it's because both the chieftain and Kieran are safe. Lucia hums a cheerful tune as she depart. Hard to believe I actually touched an ethereal, a living ethereal, moving, and let me pet it of its own volition. He is so amazing. This is so exciting. What kind of adventure will she take me on next? I'm a little bit sleepy. If I head back now, I should make time to eat breakfast. Wise bot, right? I'll sleep after eating. Yeah, this is a really quick one. Yeah, all the other ones weren't as quick as this one, but that's like a really nice story. Very condensed. While wandering around Phalum Heights, you run into Yatari. Now this is a rare visitor. Lucia said that you had something super amazing to tell us tonight, so she asked us all to meet at Mystic Wares. But before she could say a word after rushing here, she got a message. Someone called Kieran and just left right away. Yuza and the others were completely confused, but since their families were waiting, they headed back home. Though, I think you might know what's really going on. I do know what's happening. If you know about it, then I can rest easy. Lucia says she and Chestnut are waiting for you and wants you to meet them at this spot. Hands over a page with notes, clearly hastily written and torn from Lucia's notebook. Tie it up real quick. I'm on it. Let's wait till you get back, then you can tell me what really happened. Whatever she ditched us for had better be worth it, or else she's gonna have to treat us to Yum-Cha Sin at the very least. Yuza was the one who said that, wasn't she? I can't hide anything from you. Well, wait outside the hollow for you to bring Lucia back. But who is Chestnut? Oh no, she doesn't know. But you're still coming anyway.
I'll protect your rat.
Man,
A mission awaiting.
come on. I shall follow your orders.
Like on. Oh, there you are. Hi there. Hi there, girl. Look, our guide is in position. You're so smart. No matter how many times I look at it, this weird bell. What are you muttering about? We're deep in Lemnian Hollow now. I've never been here before. If that investigator really is hiding here, plotting something, when Kieran managed to track him down. Never mind that for now. And he's pretty tricky, so stick close, and our guide, Chestnut. Particularly excited. Seems she was pretty happy with the Hollow adventure last time.
Let's just follow Chestnut. Whether it's the suspicious investigator we saw earlier, or... Chestnut should remember their scent.
She has the makings of a rescue dog. You should totally train her.
What's this document? She has not left a scratch mark here. next to some scattered documents. Not bad, Chestnut's markings really help. To be honest, if anyone can spot those claw marks, I probably wouldn't miss these documents either. Oh, I get it. Trying positive reinforcement dog training. Wait, what's written here? It's about Chestnut. Reliable source is smaller than average hottie, usually active in Time-Sworn Hills area. Repeat observations we confirm that the targets displayed affection and there's no hostility towards non-ethereal beings. Communication with the target is possible. So in this research subject, the capture plan is as follows. It's vague but almost certain. We're all about Chestnut. Heck, some Morris even mentioned Lucia. Just as I thought, that person was after Chestnut from the very beginning. You can find them quickly. And what does reliable source mean? Could someone be feeding them information about Chestnut?
This is your last page. Here we go.
Understood.
A broken phone. A phone that was left behind in a hurry, damaged but not fatally. What the? Looks like someone's phone. He turns the phone on. She does so she does know how to use electronics. Well, she is part of Spook Shack, and that's an online forum. Thank you for the referral. Our collaboration has been going quite well. However, allow me to bring news of the hottie to that gentleman. I'll be seeing you next time. If you get the chance to meet again, you will likely won't recognize me anymore, so farewell. Mean. Looks like his partner betrayed him. Huh? You mean the guy who accused us of with ethereals might already turn into an ethereal? Are you okay? It's not that. I was just thinking, if we saved him in time, wouldn't it be fun to see that face on the person eager to say their final farewell? Tracks.
Watch out!
Good, Ari.
Sleep well.
Okay, so that's how you use her abilities.
Say no more.
I got you.
A lost briefcase. Chestnut seems to have torn open a briefcase here. Inside likely also belongs to an investigator. Not sure what happened, but that person or ethereal must be nearby. Oh. Hi there. Thanatos?
Yeah, you were right, Lucia. He's close.
Pretty close.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow.
Good, Ari.
Let me help you chill out. Don't worry, one swing will do.
Ugh, I feel like there's an endless stream of ethereals heading this way.
Yep. They know exactly what they're after. If this keeps up, we're toast. We need to take out the amplifier now.
Good, Ari.
Time to...
Well.
Kieran, wow, really?
Device is broken. Guess you'll have to pay me back for that, huh?
It's you.
Why Kieran?
As expected from one of my own. So much for being close to the ethereals. When it's time to strike, you don't even flinch, do you?
Kieran?
Oh, did I surprise you? Honestly, I was more surprised by you and the old man.
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the Hollow because of you?
Seems
Yeah.
pretty sudden.
I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the night horror's attention. But nope. He's swallowed by Lemnian Hollow just like anyone else.
Why are you doing this?
Because he was just a coward, standing in the way. A few days ago, some higher-ups came looking for him. They made him an offer, but he turned it down on the spot. When I confronted him about it, he acted like he was some righteous hero and told me off like I was some kind of traitor. You are a hypocrite, just like him.
Well, what happened?
No wonder he gave the staff to you.
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if it means hurting others.
Whatever it takes. After years of glorified legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was taken from the Ethereals to begin with.
Taken from the Ethereals.
Night Watcher's power was taken from the Ethereals? What do you mean?
Well, well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watchers came to be. Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other Ethereals. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power. But when the Night Horror unleashed its final surge of energy, half the tribe turned into Ethereals on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow was because they sacrificed their own kin.
That's just another ancient rumor.
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the Ethereals and not pay the price?
Like, what exactly are you trying to say?
Stop
Exactly,
twisting the
yeah.
facts.
What are you doing?
Even if that story is true, it's got nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly are you trying to say?
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the Ethereals don't attack us, those who live in the city see us as freaks. Like we're invisible. Like we don't matter. When disaster hits, whether it's in the city or in the hollows,
Got somebody who just followed.
always the ones they abandon first. Back when New Era
Sorry
was
about that,
founded,
buddy.
Public security declared all
Hold on.
survivors and us.
Yeah, we got Adoro.
We were still running for our lives.
Adoro Bits. Thank you very much for the
Trapped between
follow.
companion
Thanks.
homes, stumbling over the bodies of our own kin, crying as we
How's it
counted
been?
who didn't make
How's
it.
it been going? This is we're in the middle of some Zenless Zone Zero stories
Come for us.
right now. Hope you're doing well. Glad that you can join us.
Lucia, don't you want to change our lives for the better?
Well, I don't think this is the way you go about it, buddy.
Even if we were to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's lives.
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the Ethereals, walking freely through the hollows, this is the Night Horror's blessing! We should use this gift to earn power, to gain recognition. Isn't that what we deserve?
So what are you gonna be doing? You're gonna... Yeah, so what is your plan then, buddy?
If it means a better future for everyone, then what do a few sacrifices matter?
Oh, that sounds very close to Exalta's talk.
The
Better be
price
careful.
you're paying for that future. Is it really your so-called gift, or is it the lives of your own kin? What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval from New Eridu? Or something else?
Those sacrifices were just inevitable casualties. It's nothing compared to what we gave up when we first fought the Night Horror.
No.
Besides, after the early trials, I finally found better test subjects and stronger allies to back me. Everything's
You're welcome.
going smoothly now.
Eldora. Thank you all very much for coming in.
Better test subjects. Are you talking about me?
Uh-oh.
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were some kind of prodigy, summoning Ethereals.
How about you? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing all right. I said, just playing some more, going through the story. I've been enjoying it. I'm really, like I said, Zenless Zone Zero's stories are usually pretty good, so I'm just here vibing and enjoying that it's a Friday night.
But now, you're just
What about
a
you?
coward
You
with a
doing
fancy
anything
stick,
right now other than
putting on cheap
watching?
tricks, hiding behind research, while running away from your fate?
Afraid of what?
I couldn't care less whether you live or die.
What is it you're after? Chestnut or the staff?
Obviously both.
Oh, now you're just being greedy.
That staff was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it? And Chestnut? Chestnut is my friend. She is a free ethereal. I will not let you take her away.
Yeah. Thank you. And you're welcome.
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. The Night Horror is watching over the conflicts, gifts from your dreams. But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories to hide the fact that it never chose you.
Why does it matter if it chose her or
The
not?
only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up.
Oh, that was you?
And I'm here to fix that. It's time things go back on track now.
How long have you been doing these
You
experiments for?
treat our people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornets.
Oh, wow. That's...
I don't believe a word you say, and I won't let you hurt anyone else just to feed your ambition.
You didn't really think that half-finished prototype you destroyed earlier was my only backup plan, did you? Not everyone can stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My ally supports my research generously. They've even thrown in a little extra firepower.
Who is your partner
So
then?
hand them over. Your magic stick. The gullible little ethereal you tricked. And you, my new test subject.
That's a lot to ask for, buddy. I don't think you're really in the... You really have like a bargaining chip
If
to
you
do
surrender
this.
now, maybe I'll even spare you from getting torn up too badly before I put you to use.
Well,
Understood.
oh, thanks for the... Thanks for the lurk there, Eldora. Oh, and it's also... It's Dami Dami. It's Lucia's trap. Is it being used as a battle team now?
Are you ready for this? Where are you going?
I'll bite your throat.
There we go. I love folksy music. I mean, these times.
Awaiting.
Hurry!
Thought I smash it.
Hurry!
Let me help you chill out.
It's my privilege.
Philippines you go. In the name of the night emissary.
A little smashing should do the trick.
The next page is the ending.
So that was just a warm-up.
Oh, I'm loving this sound. I'm gonna turn up the music for this one, actually.
Duration strike. Wanna play a game? How about it?
Be gone.
Now strike.
How about I smash it?
Oh.
Chestnut, watch out!
Oh.
So, it looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back
Oh,
to
they can
me?
You can see how.
You to disgrace the relic of my ancestors.
Chestnut,
Aw, Chestnut.
I will never give the staff to you. Instead of using it to hurt people or treating it as a bargaining chip, I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows!
Oh, when she's summoning.
Little Monty!
Which one's the real one?
The Artolutions? The real ethereals? You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
Haha, that was amazing.
You freak!
You're one to soft talk.
Maybe. But if you were really blessed by the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hot tea?
Oh, that was a nice jab.
I underestimated you.
No. What you underestimated was what you kept talking about. The gift. You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift. And you see the city people as enemies who abandoned us. And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow and chose their machine instead.
I was only borrowing their power.
Most people see ethereals as enemies. But when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal, it's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke so passionately about our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Are you defending the ethereals now?
That's not what she said at all.
Wow, that's not what she said at all. Also, Lucia's never stood by while ethereals were hurting people.
You see the Night Watcher's power as leverage or a weapon for revenge. I see it as a way to understand the world. I want to learn about ethereals because the Hollow is their home. They're born there. They exist there. And they return there. I want to learn from them.
Not because you also want to find the night horror?
Maybe not.
That's only part of it. I want to find it, to speak with it, to try and fix the situation we're in.
Fix the
That doesn't
situation.
mean I'll stop trying to understand the other ethereals along the way.
Chestnut now lets out a noise sneeze from the side. Doesn't seem so happy about that.
Lucia, Chestnut doesn't look too happy about you shifting your research focus to other ethereals before fully understanding her.
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you.
Oh. The sneezing stops abruptly, replaced by soft, eager whimpering.
You never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
Uh-oh. That means you gotta put Chestnut to hiding.
That's right. I won't lie. I did promise my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to humans. He's very interested. So, make your choice, Lucia. Stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed? Or let her go deeper into the Hollow and never see her again.
No need for threats. I know what you mean. People like us, strange, sometimes invisible to others. If we don't live among our own, it's nearly impossible to find someone else who's just as special. A real friend.
Yeah, that's
Thankfully,
true.
I met my friends. Friends with genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion.
Didn't Karen say something like that?
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get puppies to like you?
Friends.
Oh, I don't need
The
friends.
kind
Is that
of
what you
friend who
say?
sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you unread all day until finally replying right before bed.
Hey, I'm right here.
Hey, are you night blind or just stuck in your own little bubble? I'm Lucia's friend, and I'm standing right here. I I stayed up way past my bedtime to be here. Don't act like I'm invisible.
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time.
No, of course
We
not.
live in different moments, but that doesn't keep me and my friends apart. Now, before I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you over to public security, I've got one last question. That ether amplifier of yours, what are its side effects?
Side effects?
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power surge through me. In this area, only that amplifier could have caused something like that. But what's the price?
Price.
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You've destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, I didn't feel anything unusual. Maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't be explained. You're
A freak. Is it the only word you know?
Wait, if that word is all you've got left, then maybe just stop talking. Freak! Okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's like
There it
something
goes.
only angsty teenagers would say. Hear it one too many times, and it feels like getting brushed by Swordidus' tentacles. Ugh. Anyway,
You know
I'm
that
taking
feeling's
you to
Lucia.
public security. Our tribe isn't some lawless land. Now, it's time to say goodbye.
Oh no. Reluctantly, Chestnut turns to face Lucia. Is exhausted from battle, but somehow she made her way back to the small pillow. He gave her their eyes lock. Both alive, both relieved. You're ready to say goodbye. Oh no. Aw.
He's right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay away from me. Head for the deepest part of the hollow, as far as you can go.
At least you'll keep the little pillow there to
Be
remember.
wary of humans the way they're wary of you, but don't hurt them. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again. Good girl, Chestnut. Go on.
Aw.
I will never forget you.
Aw. Lucia. He's gone through so much in these two ones. Lucia watches as the little ethereal trots off with the pillow in her mouth. Gentle puppy-like Hati feels like a dream that never existed in this time and space at all.
I already miss you.
And deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakens once more. After an adventure that defies all instincts and the natural order returns to its body. It was a fruitful journey, returning with a name and gift given by a new friend. Now it returns to watching the Night Watchers who gained powers from it. Oh, that was like a nice little sweet, short and sweet. Said she needs to deal with Kieran first and we'll be back in a little bit. Let's take a break. Which has happened. Wonder how Chestnut is doing. Will you ever see her again? Taking a short break, you awoken with a notification sound. Sure enough, it's a message from Lucia. Talk with Lucia about everything. Hey there. Still doing okay? Belle, you're finally here.
I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there.
Really?
The chieftain said someone will come pick him up. An officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs.
A vacant house from Monato? What do you mean from Monato?
That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person. But Kieran still has to take responsibility.
Now things have settled down
It's
at
settled.
least.
You can get back to your ethereal research.
But the ally Kieran mentioned still hasn't surfaced. Someone might still be out there waiting to take advantage of the Night Watchers. It's unsettling.
Yeah, quite so. That's not like you, Lucia.
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep...
Of course. Even if I won't be seeing Chestnut as often anymore, and I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the hollow who can actually communicate with humans,
Oh.
Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
You mean the staff, right?
Progress. Oh, you mean the staff, right? It really came through this time.
Yeah! You see, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, it felt like the Hollow responded to me. The Hollow said, "Let there be little hotties to help Lucia." And boom! They appeared! And helped me take down that big guy! All in all, I think it's something very, very memorable. And
Very much so.
it's got tons of research potential.
Uh-oh, now she's on it again.
See, if the Hollow really let me communicate with little hotties, then maybe I could talk to the Night Horror too?
What would you ask it
If
anyway?
you really could talk to the Night Horror, what would you ask?
If I ever got the chance, I'd ask, why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes Ethereal see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into Ethereals? But I want more than asking questions. I have bigger ambitions.
Uh-oh. What are those?
Maybe someday, everyone could hear the Hollow respond, just like the first Night Watchers did. Maybe we could even communicate with it, so we won't have to live like nomads.
I think that answer's a long way off, though.
Wow, that answer is a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
Yeah, there's still so much left to learn. Time for a break, and then the journey continues.
Sounds good. To deal with Kieran, Lucy had to return to the Night Watcher tribe and hadn't been in touch for several days. After going to bed early a few days straight, you're actually starting to miss the feeling of staying up late. A few days later, at Slabian Temple late at night. Belle, ever since you came to Yunque's summit and started following the strict routine senior disciples, I haven't seen you stay up this late for so many nights. Don't tell me you and Lucia made plans to become Night Watchers together. Yep, let's head out now. I don't believe Belle would go anywhere. She can't get Yamcha the noodles. Oh right, Monato seems to be waiting for you in the outer courtyard. Go take a look. When you get back, we'll talk about what's happening lately. And make sure you get to bed early tonight. Our older brother is becoming a lot more demanding. Hey Monato, how's it going? Proxy, Lucia seems down lately. Yozan and others think you might know what's up. Actually, we've seen her posts. Is she still sad about parting ways with that ethereal puppy? Is possible. Just saw her at Fluffy. Let's go over now. Nope.
Although Lucia's always going on and on.
Oh, there he is.
We gotta be friends with ethereals. We can never quite follow her train of thought.
Buddy, you're blocking my way.
But as her human friends, everyone really likes her. Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
She's still trying to deal with Kieran and all that stuff. Still anxious about what this mysterious higher up partner is that's looking to that has their eyes trained on the Night Watchers. Maybe. Are you gonna get your own dog?
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I asked a few quick follow-up questions?
Oh, you mean the sturdy little pillow I bought here?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Thank you so much. So, did your puppy like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is, how's the wear and tear?
Pretty worn out now.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We'll keep improving the pillow's material.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
But the material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers. If we make it any sturdier, I'm worried some smaller pups might hurt their teeth chewing on it.
Chestnut is, well, a big girl. For most dogs, the material is already strong enough, I think.
All right, noted. And one last question. Has your pup shown any discomfort from the filler's scent?
Not at all.
For the set?
She's quite a strong pup. Loves running around with that little pillow in her mouth.
Wonderful. thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate the feedback.
Lucia, are you done talking?
Oh. Karen falls silent, staring at the tall, slightly intimidating canine Thyron standing before her.
Huh? What's with that look? What were you guys talking about just now?
After a whirlwind of explanations, you finally convince Karen the toy wasn't meant for Monoto! Karen apologizes 6 times for the misunderstanding and brings out the store's most popular dog treats and insists Lucia takes them. Oh no! Karen.
Next time,
Hey there.
don't call hotties puppies. Canine Thyrans aren't puppies either.
Yeah, aren't you a canine Thyron though, Karen? Huge F amongst the 3 of them.
Yup. Fierce canine Thyron or bulky hottie. Either way, not your average little pup.
Masa glares helplessly at his friends.
Alright. Back on topic.
Post is blowing up.
Congrats, Lucia. Your post is blowing up. At first I thought it was because everyone was suddenly interested in debating why Trinocs have such pointy heads.
Don't mention it.
Oh.
I put so much effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. But everyone just wants Chestnut's adventure stories.
Oh. But didn't you say you didn't want to post about her?
Some even asked when Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the Hornets, kick Nineveh, and reach the peak of ethereal life.
Lucia, we all know you miss Chestnut, but...
But a hottie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch hornets, and its back legs can't really...
Wait. This is what you've been stressing over?
People misunderstanding the biology of hotties.
Well, not exactly. Actually, Belle, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security. But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual hottie using just the staff and a notebook. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little hotties appeared because the night horror was watching me again.
Oh, hey there, Adorable.
Was it because
How's it going?
Chestnut?
I think we're basically at the end of the story
You
here,
think
but it's
the
all
night
good.
horror might not be an
Hope
ethereal
you're
at all?
enjoying. Not be an ethereal at all? What do you mean by that? Not ethereal.
I trust your judgment. But aside from ethereals, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are the sacrifices, right? The night horror doesn't seem like one of them. Then what could it be?
Can I stream? I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, I've been going on for about an hour and a half now, so maybe.
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make ethereals mistake us for kin.
Yeah, because
It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far more mysterious, some deeper creation of the Hollow itself.
why do I have a feeling this might be trying to allude to the creator the Exaltists keep going on about?
But I still know far too little about the Hollows. Like you said, the answers might be a long way off. At least I can restart the research I put on hold. So, who's coming with me into the Hollow to see if an Avaris actually bonks its horn when it rolls over?
Sorry, I sneezed there. You finally already promised Wise you would sleep early today. Let's leave such at-night outings for next time. Lucia isn't disappointed. She happily waves to you and leaves scribbling on her book. The night sky of the unknown, and in this dreamless journey, there are plenty more truths regarding the Hollows, waiting to be discovered by this Thyran girl full of curiosity. And with that, that's it. Agent story's complete. But to the video archives. I think there is one more thing here. Yeah, there's the TV schedule as well, which is like the follow-up story. Got emo slots, right? So did you put it? No, not yet. Not yet. Still working on those, trying to get those nailed down. But maybe soon, wink wink, there might be some emotes ready to go. I said there'll be There'll be some more information sometime soon, but I don't want to spoil it just yet. So since we're here, why not? Special journey. New stages available. I don't know how much more I can do. Okay, I can only go up to this time. That's for tomorrow. Hero's mission is to defeat the Demon Lord, but that's what Lucia learned from the stories. But what happened after the Demon Lord is defeated? Go see a little bit more into Lucia's little follow-up journey. You also an artist? I technically do art, but I will say that I did commission an artist for these new emotes. I said you'll see him soon enough. It'll be a surprise. Want to write an adventure story? How did my seniors do it? Facing evil enemies, the heroes fearlessly embark on their adventurous journey, and everyone lived happily ever after. Now that's what I call a perfect ending. But this is where the story ends? I should ask Belle about this. She knows everything. I must get the first fortune reading of the day. That's right. Wait. But agree with me? Didn't you just... it was all just in my head? That's true too. Yes, you can't get the first divination and you just keep dragging your feet for a while longer. If you want, you can do commission with me. What do you mean by that exactly? If I may ask. You'll be getting dibs on the first pot of noodles soup of the day. Oh, Miss Belle. Well, Asho's not here. Listen? Yeah, sure. You need work on emotes right now? No. I don't. Hey there, Belle. Hey, Belle. I'm gonna write a spooky story. Want to join me? Writing a story? Yep. Where the story goes is in the end. That's totally up to you. Stories, they usually start like this, right? Once upon a time, the bloodthirsty demons descend upon a peaceful village, harming the once settled villagers. And those who remained fell into a state of fear and unrest. In these tragic scenes, a brave Thyrian hero decided to step up and rid the village of this menace. Finding the Demon Lord wasn't easy. He was holed up deep in the wilderness with countless followers waiting to strike. So it's an adventure story. Shush! If you think this Thyrian hero can defeat the Demon Lord and restore peace... Oh. Are we gonna, do battle here? Gain surge when performing skill. Upgrading, or... Oh, Monoto, here. Make sure he couldn't defeat the Demon Lord. Hero checked his weapon. He had no sharp spear or no gleaming sword, but he got the fangs and claws. Give my heaven to the Thyrans and a brave hire. Monoto glances at the massive weapon in his hands. Don't sweat the small stuff. Stories are always different from what's in real life. Besides that, he got an awesome friend, one who was ready to join him on the quest to defeat the Demon Lord. Who's that? The role of this loyal friend will be played by me. You work on right now? Nothing right now. I think I've got everything pretty much settled. I'm just waiting for the right time to deploy it all. All right then. When would the brave hero and his loyal friend be ready to hit the road? It's kind of urgent. Let's say now. I already got Lucia and there's Monoto too. Anato.
I'll take you.
I got you!
Just in time.
No use.
Okay, now that like the thing is done, I'm gonna put the music volume back down.
Slice and dice.
Bring on the fireworks!
Watch and learn.
Is that all? Thyron, with his valor, was unstoppable. After fighting through countless brutal battles, he finally stood before the Demon Lord. Even the fierce Demon Lord was no match for him. Facing his defeated enemy, he raised his weapon without hesitation. In his final moments, the dying Demon Lord suddenly cursed. Look at your eyes, your fangs, your claws. You think you've beaten me, but one day, you'll meet the same fate as mine. Zuhiro, unfazed by the Demon Lord's words, instantly accomplished heroic feat above slaying it. An eerie smile on the Demon Lord's face before submitting to execution. It filled him with unease. Got any plot twists? One day, not long after, discovered he was gradually transforming into the appearance of the Demon Lord. That surface explained, once grateful villagers now of their way to avoid him. Wherever he went, he would be whispered speculations and the sounds of people fleeing in terror. He found himself growing increasingly agitated and short-tempered. His soul was gradually slipping away. His companion, heartbroken by his condition, became determined to find a way to break this curse. Should I play along, like, give you some roars or something? Nope, no need. Many hero scenes for a while, and you'll get your turn to shine later. Alright, I get it. So the newly crowned Demon Lord, should go hang out somewhere deserted for now? Wipe out. Move on to the next one. Surge or the aftershocks. Using a chain attack. Oh, Yadhari's here too. Nice. Lucia and Yuza are huddling together discussing the plot. And that's how the last chapter went down. Now the new hero's friend is off to find a way to break this curse. So what chapters do I need to play? Ever heard of those tasty but poisonous mushrooms that make people trip and they eat them by mistake? Yeah, I've heard about them. Speaking of which, Kama is really good at identifying different mushrooms. There's legend among the Tanuki clan. Deep in the wilderness, there was this rare and mysterious mushroom that was supposed to be super delicious. They said if you eat it, you become smart and clear-headed. So the hero's friend invited the girl of the spirit Tanuki clan and set off together in search of the delicious mushrooms. Ah, I get it now. There's mysterious mushrooms, huh? Bet there's some beast guarding them. Time for some thrilling fight scene.
Foreshadowed.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
Strawberry!
My turn now. Sleep well.
You gonna do something?
The ending's already written. Relax. My aim, you asked for it. The story's far from over.
Like a shadow!
Now, little cuties, crush them!
Then! Close the opening!
Lucia, I'll face the enemy head on.
After quite a journey, the hero's friend manages to recover the precious mushroom for him. Of course, that girl was a super reliable partner. Hero's friend shoved the mushroom into his, or for now, its mouth. Hero calmed down from his rage and agitation, but his mind remained cold. To have a wild beast. Just this mushroom alone didn't seem to fully awaken the hero. So, for everything else, you'll need some other friends to help out. Monato sit with the cold gaze. Haha. Feels like I haven't seen that in forever. Go to the next one. Surprised Alice isn't here, but I guess she's busy wherever she is living, which I assume might be Throne Quarter. Rupture specialty agents gain more Hari stuff. Lucy Hari. Yudzia facing Lucia's eloquent speech, yet Hari is visibly confused. For this part of the story, I need a sea monster to help me tell it. I'm no sea monster. You, though. Strawberry Parfait, listen to me. Alright, keep going. Facing Hero's cold gaze, the mutt came up with a new idea. The Demon Lord has no emotions. Help the hero find his emotions again. Maybe we can break the curse. I see. So what should we do? As all denizens of the ocean know, the tears of sea monsters are precious ingredients for magical potions. Legend has it that sea monsters are cold and distant because they are locked away their emotions in their abandoned tears. All their experiences, the joys of roaming and leaping in the sunlight, the fear of the storms and undercurrents, the pain of parting with loved ones on the shore, all of them was sealed within. So our hero's friend invited a beautiful sea monster to help search for the fallen teardrops. Alright, let's move out.
Sleep well.
Fall back, Harku!
Why struggle? The story's far from over. Now, little cuties, crush them! Yeah. Noise, be gone!
Wanna play a game?
As foreshadowed.
Get behind me! Reaper Shockwave!
This is your last page.
Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams! This battlefield belongs to us!
Into the frozen abyss.
Thanatos Storm!
Are you ready for this?
Is that all? After quite a journey, the hero's friend managed to retrieve the sea monster's tears for him. That went pretty smoothly. The hero's friend forced the tears back into his mouth. His gaze grew gentle, yet blank and childlike. After recovering his emotions and sanity, the hero still couldn't remember his past experiences, as well as forgetting his courage and adventures. It looks like this friend needs another helping hand to help the hero recover his memories. Well then, time for me to head out. I guess this is the next spot is where Alice comes in. But that section is not up yet. Oh well. But that's okay. It's fine. Still pretty fun while it lasted. Got a nice little teaser as to what as to this story that Lucia is making. And okay, I think with that, I think this is a good place to spot. Almost 2 hours worth of stream. Let's go see if somebody's available to raid. Who haven't we raided in a while? What? Maybe Miwa. Looks like he's doing some pretty nice, fine. So let's go say hi. Here's Ghost of Yotai. So I think this is like a Ghost of Tsushima, I think a sequel or maybe DLC, I'm not really sure. Wait, let's go and say hello. Okay everybody, thank you very much for joining me on this. And I guess I'll see you all next time. See you laters.